basically a little bit about 2020, which obviously we're coming up to release time, lots of samples going out all over the world. Unfortunately, not so many people coming to Bordeaux for obvious reasons, which is a pity because we've got this phenomenal new building, Le Dome up on next door to Angelus, and construction on that finishes in about a month and a half's time. And we just had the vats in last week, and it just looks amazing. So if you wanted to check out our Twitter account or our Instagram or whatever, you'll see almost blow by blow how this building's going, but it's phenomenal. In terms of the vintage, 2020 started badly slightly in that we had a heavy belt of mildew. And this has obviously affected production, not everywhere, but it has affected certain parcels. As you know, we have 60 hectares. So whenever we get hit by something, unless it's frost, as in this year, 21, we're usually not affected in every part, because St Emilion, as you know, is a huge appellation. All of the 4 Medoc appellations could fit into it easily and have plenty more space left over. The thing in 2020 that the terroir that did the best was clay over limestone, which essentially tends to hug the village, either on the plateau or alternatively on the coat. And when people talk about the coat, they mean basically the coat facing south. So we're talking Pavie through to Angelus area, plateau more like Canon, Cloforte, etc. These areas were extremely successful in 2020. Bordeaux is really lucky in that it does, I mean, I've been here since 94 now, and you get this belt of 3 years, which tends to happen almost illogically, but 2018, 2019, 2020, these are serious vintages. The 2019, 2020 being probably slightly more masculine in style, powerful, rich, great longevity, and the 2019 vintage being slightly more feminine. So if you compare, I'm trying to think of it, 2009 against 2010, 2009 very punchy, 2010 far more opulent. So 19 would be like that, and drinking a little earlier, but in the long run, you're looking at 2020, 2018 to give you, to give your children a good time in terms of stuff coming out of the cellar. So great vintage, particularly suited, I hope, to the right bank, and particularly those areas that are coat or plateau based, which tends to cover most of the Cru classes, with that mild exception of all of our parcels of land which are not classified as yet.